Good day to you all. One question I want to ask you is, are you where your feet are? Are you where you standing right now? Are you standing grounded? Are you being intentional? Are you in the present moment? This is something that I had to really think about and just sit with myself about, because there would be a lot of times where I would be multitasking or not being in the present moment, or just half doing things when in reality that doesn't serve me well ultimately. And overall, I've started to realize that this year is about alignment. Um, I look into like the numbers of the year 2024, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, that's 8. That's a very divine number. I know this year is going to be more about spiritual alignment and getting more connected with source and my higher consciousness. And so that's one thing I wanted to touch on today. Just give y'all some tips, or just have y'all just think about, like, are you in your present moment? Are you being more intentional? Are you setting out these goals or these standards that you have for yourself? And are you being grounded, or are you in the present moment with them? And so what I want you guys to really think about is, are you willing to understand that one of the ways you're going to get to where you want to be in life is being more intentional, being more present in the present moment, so it can serve you better, so you can serve yourself and serve your experiences fully, 100%, 110%, really. I understand, like, a lot of us is on grind mode this year, especially me for sure. I'm grinding. I'm trying to, save up, work long hours, focus on my goals, focus on my tasks. Work. So a lot of people work 10 to 16 hours a day, 7 days a week, or six days a week. And so what I want to let those people who working hard and everything, do you cut it off when you get home? Do you cut it off when you get to your wife, or when you get to your husband, or when you get to your children, or your pet, or your friends, you know what I mean, or your grandmother, your aunt, mom, dad? Like, do you cut it off when you get home? You have to prioritize and compartmentalize things like this, because say for instance, you have a partner at home and you don't cut it off. You still focus about work, or you still focus about your purpose, which is totally fine. That always has to be in your head, and your life has to be aligned with your purpose. But the people who are helping you reach your purpose, or helping you enhance your mind frame to get to your purpose, you don't want to damage them. So you want to serve them as well, give them their time just like they give you your time. So ask yourself, do you cut it off when you get home? Do you cut it off when it's time for you to relax, meditate, pray, pray over your visions, pray over your intentions, and where you want to be years, months, days from now? So understand that. You being where your feet are allows you to be in the present moment. It's called present for a reason. It's a present. You never know what's going to happen in this moment, but that's the beauty of being in that moment. It allows you to really focus on the task at hand, focus on the experience at hand. One of the things I've started to realize this week is that, just staying present has really helped me and reduced my stress levels, has really helped me realize where I'm going, different ways I can get to my purpose, my fulfilled purpose, and just be a better version of myself. Having a good mind frame, a good spirit, a good soul, and being a good person, because that's what life is all about, just reaching your higher consciousness, finding your truest self, reaching your fullest potential, and helping others do the same. I I say that all the time because it's so wholesome and it means so much to me. And it for sure will mean so much to you when you get to that point in life. You have to be number one to yourself, man. And so when you're not where your feet are, when you're not, like, say for instance, if you put out a time to like detox or meditate and pray, like with yourself and with the higher consciousness, with the Most High God, you have to be present, man. You don't be doing anything else. Don't be trying to write this or read a book or talk to this person. Like, no, you have to be in the present moment. Like me, I had to take that deep breath because I had to refresh my mind of that I'm in the present moment right now. And I have to stay here and I have to be here for you and for me. It's just really a beautiful thing to put yourself in, a beautiful place to put yourself in. And you'll be more thankful when you realize that. Are you where your feet are? And so some things I want you guys to focus on, and one thing that I'm going to be focused on going forward is breathing, like I just did. Taking real deep breaths because it slows your heart rate down, it slows your stress levels down, and it makes you be more present. Your thoughts slow down, everything becomes slower for the better. You don't have to always be moving fast. We already got fast food. We already got people, moving so fast in traffic. When in reality, in other countries, and I heard in other countries and other areas of the world, people really take their time in traffic. People will park. I heard in Asia or in China or something like that, people will straight park, take a phone call, and the people behind them will wait for them. And I think this is in Japan. I'm not entirely sure, in Okinawa, Japan, or something like that. But it's like a blue zone where they are more healthy. And so basically, just take some time to breathe. Take some time with yourself to understand that it's okay to be in the present moment. Everything is happening for a reason. Don't rush it. Trust it. Take some time, take a break from technology. I started to realize that I don't really need social media. And social media doesn't really need me. It does need me, or the powers that be who control it, for me to be addicted to it and everything like that. But I started to realize that, bro, I don't really need it. It needs me. My phone usage levels it's probably decreased, but I have to use my phone throughout work and everything like that throughout the day. But other than that, like afterwards, I don't really use my phone that much unless I'm listening to podcasts, books, or reading. I put my phone to the side. Things that are serving me. So realize that if you have time and you can make time to take a break from technology, social media, do that. I did a whole full detox of my social medias, and it just brings less worries because I can't really do anything about other people's lives or put so much energy in other people's lives because I have a life of my own. I want to put so much energy into my life to where I can overfill and have extra energy to give to others. But I can't do that if I'm not aligned and structured and at a good foundation with myself. So take some time from technology. It'll help for sure with being present, being in the present moment. Another thing is connect with nature. Man, that's so key, especially for people in our community, in the melanated community. It's so important for you guys to connect with nature. Be grounded. Take those shoes off, especially in the spring and summertime. Get in that grass and get grounded. We have electricity running through our bodies, and we can get some of that from the ground, from nature. That's why it's also important to realize that we are living creatures just like plants are and everything like that. So connect with nature, get out in the sun. Got a little sun today, but it's It's real cold, but it's not cold, real cold, but it's cold outside. But I might get outside. Who knows? Um, but yeah, man, connect with nature. Connect with other living things, and plant that seed of being present, clearing your mind, so it can clear your mind and then refill your mind with creative spirits and creative aspects of yourself. And lastly, I wanted to touch on is practice gratitude. Be thankful for where you are right now and where you're heading. Um, Most importantly, where you are right now. I'm thankful for this moment. My mind is as clear as it has ever been. Um, and it's continuously getting more sharper and sharper. Um, and it's just a beautiful thing, a beautiful place to be in. So I ask you to just be thankful for your experiences, the good and bad. Learn the lessons from those things because they are truly blessings. And understand that once you take wisdom from the past and gain curiosity and wonders from the future, you will then realize that understanding that the real true root to it all is being more present, because this moment right now is a gift. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Subscribe to the channel, like I said, or like I always say, do as you please. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. All love.